Have you ever heard the story of Snow White? Well, this isn't that story, but it might sound a little familiar. This is the tale of Gold Tree and Silver Tree, and it takes a few surprising turns. Once upon a time, a king was married to a queen named Silver Tree, and they had a daughter named Gold Tree. One day, the queen and her daughter went to a special well in a glen. Inside this well lived a magical trout. Silver Tree leaned over and asked Trouty, "Bonny little fellow, am not I the most beautiful queen in the world?" The trout replied, "Oh, indeed you are not." The queen was shocked. "Who then?" she demanded. "Why, Gold Tree, your daughter," said the trout. Silver Tree was consumed by a blinding rage. She went home, took to her bed, and declared she would never recover unless she could eat the heart and liver of her own daughter Gold Tree. When the king came home that evening, he found his wife gravely ill. He asked what was wrong, and she told him there was only one cure. "If I get the heart and liver of Gold Tree to eat, I shall be well," she said. The king was horrified. Just around this time, a prince from a faraway land had come to ask for Gold Tree's hand in marriage. Seeing a chance to save his daughter, the king quickly agreed. He sent Gold Tree away with the prince to be married. Then, to fool the queen, the king sent his hunters to bring back a goat. He took its heart and liver and gave them to his wife. Believing she had eaten her daughter's organs, Silver Tree made a miraculous recovery. A year passed. Silver Tree, confident in her beauty, returned to the well. "Trouty, bonny little fellow," she asked, "am not I the most beautiful queen in the world?" But the trout replied, "Oh, indeed you are not." "Who then?" she cried. "Why, Gold Tree, your daughter." Silver Tree was furious. "That's impossible. I ate her heart and liver a year ago." The trout answered, "Oh, she is not dead. She is married to a great prince abroad." Silver Tree rushed home and demanded the king prepare a ship. She announced she was going to visit her dear daughter, whom she missed so much. She insisted on steering the ship herself, and with unnatural speed she arrived at the prince's kingdom. From her window, Gold Tree saw her mother's ship approaching. "My mother is coming, and she will kill me," she cried to her servants. But they were loyal. "She will not," they said. "We will lock you in a room where she cannot reach you." When Silver Tree arrived, she called out for Gold Tree to greet her. Gold Tree explained she was locked in and couldn't get out. "Then just put your little finger through the keyhole," her mother cooed, "so I can give it a kiss." Gold Tree, wanting to believe her mother, did as she was asked. In a flash, Silver Tree jabbed a poisoned pin under her daughter's nail. Gold Tree fell to the floor, dead. When the prince returned from hunting, he found his beloved wife lifeless. He was overcome with grief. She was so beautiful, even in death, that he couldn't bear to bury her. Instead, he placed her in a locked room, keeping the key with him at all times. Some time later, the prince married again. His new wife was given charge of the entire castle, except for the one locked room. One day, the prince forgot the key. Curious, the second wife unlocked the door and stepped inside. There, she saw the most beautiful woman she had ever laid eyes on, lying as if asleep. She gently tried to wake her, and in doing so, she noticed the poisoned pin in Goldtree's finger. She carefully pulled it out, and instantly Goldtree sat up, alive and as beautiful as ever. That evening, the prince returned home, his heart heavy with sadness. His new wife met him and said, "What gift would you give me if I could make you laugh?" The prince sighed. "Nothing could make me laugh unless Goldtree were to come alive again." His wife smiled. "Well, you'll find her alive down there in the room." The prince rushed to the room and, seeing Goldtree alive, was overjoyed. He couldn't stop kissing her. The second wife then said, "Since she was your first love, it is right for you to be with her. I will go away." But the prince replied, "Oh no, you shall not go. I will have both of you." Another year went by. Silvertree, still convinced of her victory, returned to the well. "Troutie, am not I the most beautiful queen in the world?" "No," said the trout. "Goldtree, your daughter, is. She is not alive." Silvertree screamed. "I put the poisoned stab in her finger myself." The trout simply replied, "She is not dead at all." Once again, Silvertree set sail. As the ship approached, Goldtree saw it and panicked. "My mother is coming, and this time she will kill me for sure." But the second wife was clever. Not at all. She said, "We will go down to meet her together." Silvertree came ashore, holding a beautiful goblet. "Come, Goldtree, my love," she said sweetly. "Your mother has brought you a precious drink." As Goldtree reached for it, the second wife stepped forward. "It is a custom in this country," she announced, "that the person who offers the drink must take the first sip." Trapped Silvertree put the goblet to her lips. At that moment, the second wife jostled her arm, causing the queen to swallow a mouthful of the poisoned drink. She fell to the ground, dead. They carried her body back to her own kingdom for burial, and the prince and his two wives lived peacefully and happily for a very long time. Thanks for listening to this classic tale. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.